What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another video. I'm personally always wondering, what should I be running in the Go Battle League? What team should I run on stream today to try and maybe climb whatever elo I'm at, or even climb the leaderboards? And you are in luck if you're watching this video, because we have asked some early Go Battle League leaderboarders and some of the best players in the world what they are running in the Great League Galar Cup, which is coming to a Go Battle League near you, along with the Open Great League. Some of these teams could probably be used in either. So let's get things going. Without further ado, we're going to scooch on over and get into this graphic. Shout out to Inadequates for always supplying these graphics, asking these trainers. And we start things off with, a trainer who some people may consider a young goat of PvP. Mr. Wadaj just won another regional title in Baltimore, has now won 3 regional titles and an international championship. Unbelievable talent this kid has at this game. And he is running Mandibuzz with a Shadow Drapion safe swap and a Gastrodon. This seems like a really strong team. This is the type of team I would kind of run with a Shadow Drapion safe swap. I think it's one of the best safe switches in the Open Great League and in the Galar Cup as well. It's going to be a menace. Of course, you have to watch out for something like a Gastrodon to hard punish it, but this team seems pretty balanced as well. And I could see Wadaj running this to much success, so feel free to try out Wadaj's team. Up next, we see Tomahawk UK. I've had the pleasure of meeting him a few times. Super cool dude, really talented caster. I think we will be seeing him cast on the world stage probably, if not this season, in seasons to come. And he is running Shadow Whiscash, Shadow Drapion, and Mantine. Mantine still existing after the wing attack nerf. Used to be super popular, right? But you don't see it too much anymore. Shadow Whiscash as well with the Mudshot nerf, but still a solid Pokemon. You know, with the Mudshot nerf and the spamminess of Whiscash, rather than 5-4 to every Mud Bomb, it's only 5 every time. So it's not like Mud Bomb and Mudshot gets like nerfed too bad, but it's more so the Scald being a little bit slower to that is unfortunate for Whiscash. It says this team targets Diggersby, Toxapex, and Drapion teams by core breaking them. Also, I never read the description of the Wadaj team. BBML, God, that's kind of funny. Straight up hard meta and flexible Pokemon in all 3 positions. We go on to Mr. Magic Mason, friend of mine, super cool dude. I said has arguably the most swag in the community, and he is running Toxapex with Mandibuzz and Pangoro, so kind of your classic ABB style Poison Double Dark, and you gotta try and lure out the anti-dark Pokemon with Mandibuzz, try and open up that Pangoro in the back, which can be such a sweeper. So this team makes a ton of sense on paper. You look at it, you know exactly what the strategy is. Lure out something, farm it down with Toxapex, hopefully, and then save shields for Pangoro if possible. Try to get shields down so Pangoro can close combat. Makes a lot of sense. And those close combats from Pangoro, they're going to hit super hard. Night Slash as well. Super spammy. Isn't it crazy? 4 Karate Chops to a Night Slash. 5 Karate Chops to a close combat. That is kind of ridiculous. Mr. Emmy Weedle is next up on the list. We'll scroll down. Man, we got some massive names on this list. Emmy Weedle, the EUIC champion from last year. One of the top trainers in the world. He's running Shadow Quag with Shadow Drapion and Araquanid. He loves that Araquanid. That's one of his signature picks. Shadow Quagsire looking so cute in that picture, but don't be fooled. It can hit very hard. Quagsire has a strong lead. This can be played for either switch or energy advantage in the back. Makes sense. Yeah, Shadow Drapion, once again, it seems like a really popular safe swap in this meta. So if you are trying to climb elo in the Galar Cup, I recommend having some sort of response to Shadow Drapion, or even if you don't have like a hard check to it, make sure if your opponent's swapping Drapion, you like have some sort of plan. Like maybe I'm going to chip it and then go my own, that type of thing. Don't be like super weak to a Drapion safe swap. But cool team from Emmy Weedle, super nice kid. And yeah, Quag, Drapion, Araquanid. Araquanid was on his team that he won the World's Senior Championship with back in 2022. And yeah, some people forget about that. And that tournament was as stacked as it comes with talented trainers in the world. Just, it's kind of funny that there was a seniors division back then for Go. Otherwise, who knows? Like, those kids could have definitely contended to win the Masters division as well, with Wadaj, Pocket, and others as well. Next is Elite, runner-up from Baltimore, the first NA regional of this season, first regional in general of this season, and also a two-time regional champion. He's running Diggersby with the classic Drapion save swap we've been talking about, and Shadow Machamp as the closer. Description says save shields and or set up Machamp with energy to sweep. Makes a lot of sense. That's what Machamp does best. Diggersby also a really bulky Pokemon, so you don't necessarily need to use shields for it in the lead. So I could see this team working quite well. Also, you hopefully catch like that poison type, like that Toxapex in the lead. That would be ideal with this type of team. And go from there. Then once Machamp avoids it, it should be a real menace to that back line. Let's scroll down a little bit. Lyle Jeffs, another top trainer in the world, Vancouver champion from last year, and won 2 regional titles last year. Toxapex, Diggersby, and the Drampa in the back. Whoa, Drampa, pretty crazy pick. That is a normal dragon-type Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Extremely glassy, and testing my knowledge right now on its moveset. Let's do a little bit of fun. Let's do a little bit of PV Poke search off to the side so I can remember what Drampa's moveset is. But a fun team. 2 super bulky picks as well, paired with a very glassy pick in the Drampa. Yeah, Dragon Breath, Fly, Outrage. So a pretty crazy pick. And I think more of a fun spice pick for Lyle. He's going to try and get some people on his stream with that Drampa and try to embarrass them, have some fun. Go follow him on his Twitch stream, by the way. He is a fun guy, fun streamer, and a cool team from Mr. Lyle Jeffs the third. Next is Mimi. He is running Drapion in the lead as opposed to the swap, which we've seen for most of these trainers. And then also Shadow Gyarados as the safe swap when Electric is really not very prevalent in the meta right now. I've played a few Shadow Fortress recently with Volt Switch. However, other than Fortress, I have not seen very many pseudo-electric type Pokemon as well. Obviously, I know it's a Steel Bug, but has that Volt Switch electric fast move. So, yeah, Shadow Gyarados, a cool pick. Zweilous is known for running Shadow Gyarados. Can be very oppressive with the Dragon Breath Aqua Tail spam. And it says, as the description, if you win lead, stay, throw Aqua Tail or Crunch, and maintain alignment. If you lose the lead, fight for swap with Gyarados, stay in lead versus soft losses. So there you have a little bit of a strategy to try and play this team if you indeed have it, if you indeed want to try it out. And we end things with Mr. Yusei, all the way from New Zealand, top 4 Melbourne, or Melbourne, I should say, is like how they pronounce it in 2022. And here we go. Shadow A9 in the lead with Araquanid and Gastrodon in the back. Psyshock, although the Ninetales can hit Toxapex back for super effective damage. Still is going to be a bad matchup there. I don't think that's where you want to be. But yeah, I guess at least you can fight back. Maybe you can almost threaten to two-shot it with the Shadow Psyshock. I'm not sure. And then Araquanid as well. So yeah, you kind of take the soft loss against Toxapex, farm it down with Claude, hopefully. Or, sorry, not Claude, Gastrodon. And then maybe that opens up Araquanid in the back. Couple of Araquanid on this graphic, which you haven't seen too often in the Go Battle League. But there you have it. Some teams from some of the top trainers in the world. So many massive names on this list. A bunch of superstars in Pokemon Go PvP. So pick their brains, see what they're running. I'll probably try out some of these teams on stream tomorrow myself. And yeah, also go feel free to follow Inadequence on Twitter, where he will post this graphic. And you can also download it onto your phone. So if you want like a easy reference, what should I be running in the Galar Cup? Here you go. Here's some easy Pokemon to reference, some easy teams to reference right at your disposal. If you guys enjoyed this content, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.